And how much would you pay for a piece of your favorite sports venue? The Indiana University surplus store is auctioning off 24 turnstiles from Assembly Hall. And as Barbara Brosier reports, the first one went for more than $2,000 this week.
You never know what you'll find.
If IU owns it, we sell it.
At IU's surplus store.
Every day something comes through here that we get to repurpose.
There are electronics, furniture, clothing. But the biggest treasures are in Todd Reid's office.
This is an official basketball rim out of Assembly Hall.
It's pretty obvious. Reid has a bit of Hoosier hysteria.
Love IU. Have all my life.
He's cheered them on in baseball, basketball, and football ever since he was a kid.
Just watching them over the years and then arguing with everybody up in Purdue country. I stood my ground.
So when the surplus store acquired some memorabilia from Assembly Hall a couple of years ago, it was hard for Reid to contain his excitement.
My story is the same as hundreds of thousands of young men that walk through there with their father or their grandfather or their best friend to go see an IU basketball game for the very first time.
The surplus store is auctioning off 24 of these turnstiles over the next month. They were in Assembly Hall for decades and 3 national championships.
The number of people, the fame of some of the people that have walked through there is just unbelievable.
These turnstiles aren't just a part of Hoosier basketball history. If you take a look at the bottom, you can see they have a little bit of weather damage. That's because they were also used in Memorial Stadium for a period of years.
These would have been moved back and forth in the early days. In the early 70s between the football and basketball.
Reid says that only adds to their value. Bids for each turnstile start at $500, but they're expected to quickly climb.
We've sat on these turnstiles for a couple of years now and trying to find the right time and to sell these. And frankly, I wanted to wait till we had an awesome team again, and we do this year, an amazing basketball program.
For Indiana News Desk, I'm Barbara Brosier.
Reid says he's heard from former players and even an NBC executive who are interested in buying one of the turnstiles. Personally speaking, though, Reid says this piece of memorabilia is unfortunately outside of his price range.